Okay, so after I don't know how many months, we're finally back to the mission challenge videos. And for today, we are starting where we left off at the stage 6 of the mission challenges. So the gameplay was captured during the summer of this year 2019, and I'm recording my voice in the middle of December, so there's quite some time in between those two events, so maybe the game is gonna look a bit different, I don't know, to how it is right now, or maybe the commentary is going to be even worse than it usually is. But anyway, let's begin with the mission number 1, the Northern Isle Festival 4, in a Group B car from the garage. So here we are, just a short course in a Mustang Group B, and off we go, taking a right-hander and understeering, and a light hit to the wall, but nothing too serious. Another right-hander. Didn't crash this time, and that would have been a gold dime, but I guess I'm not doing it because of that. But I wanted it to be clean, so that's why I didn't. That's why I restarted. But anyway, second try. No crash this time. Going on the left, a bit slow, accelerating. The final right-hander, and into the finish line we go with a time of 25.3 for a gold medal. Continuing to mission number 2, Interlagos sprint race, 6 laps in a Mazda Group 3 race car at Interlagos. So here we are at Interlagos. We're in a Mazda in 5th place, the start of a 6-lap race. Right now I am trying to catch the Ferrari out in front. And I think I'm, overtaking it right about now before the next corner. Oh, he's fighting back. Overtake him on the braking. And now we're in 4th place, chasing 4s up ahead. We're in the SS right now. This Aston Martin is really close. Should be able to overtake it in the next couple of corners. Nope, just in the next corner. Alright, what's in front? It's a Corvette. Same story, getting really close. Should be able to overtake them really soon. Probably on the next braking zone, I suppose. But yeah, if you look at the bottom, you will see that we have very little fuel left, and So 1.8 laps of fuel remaining. And already the fuel indicator is flashing red, so that's not good. So right now we're in first place, and now the objective is to gain some distance so that we don't lose that much time when we eventually have to get into the pits to refuel, if that makes sense. One lap remaining of fuel. I think I pitted around this time, and yeah, the indicator just... That was a perfect entry into the pits, don't you think? Anyway, changing tires to the hard compound and getting a little bit of fuel, maybe just enough to finish the race. And as we come out of the pits, you can see that that pit stop put us back into 4th position. Pretty close from where we started. So lap 3, and we are chasing that Audi R8 up ahead. Now with fresh tires and with a decent amount of fuel, I think there should be no problem with winning this race, as everything is right now. See, 3rd, 2nd and 1st are all bunched up together, so maybe we can overtake them in a single braking zone. Nope, only the Audi. That Aston Martin sounds so loud. And Aston Martin into the pits, and now that has put us in 2nd place with only the Corvette ahead. I should be able to overtake it. Maybe not here, but maybe by the end of the next straight. Oh, just a little tap on the behind of the Corvette. But anyway, there's the overtake before the braking zone. And no, the Corvette was fighting back, and the Audi got us both at the same time. Oh my. So yeah, back to 3rd place. And then Audi wants to fight, and it's putting some distance in between us. In the middle of the SS. Probably not gonna be able to overtake on this section of the track. Probably before the main straight on the next braking zone. And nope. The Audi stays in front. Chasing it down the main straight. Well, it's a series of corners, but they're flat out, so pretty much a straight line. That Audi is really strong in a straight line, oh my god. Lap 5 out of 6 and still fighting this Audi for the first place. Side by side, and there's the overtake. So I'm pretty sure the race is over at this point, unless past me did a stupid mistake. There's no way that Audi is catching us now. So you can just sit back, relax, and I guess just listen to the sounds of the car as we take the final corner and into the main straight. Past the pit entrance, cross the line, and final lap. Back into the flat out section. The fuel indicator is flashing red again, but final lap, so no problem. Ahead of the Audi by over 1 second, and across the line to finish in first place and getting the gold medal. So yeah, not that hard this mission. Just a single race. Pit when the game tells you, just put in just enough fuel to make sure you finish the race. And just make sure the Audi R8 stays behind you on those final laps. And with that, you will get the gold medal. Number 3, Tokyo Time Rally night session in a Nissan GTR in a Tokyo expressway. So here we are. If you forgot, a time rally just it's a race against the clock. And there are some checkpoints around the track that gives you extra time. And to get gold medal, like you see on the top, you have to finish the lap with over 20 seconds left on the clock. So you can see it pretty much just a time trial with some slow cars that only serve as obstacles. So pretty easy as long as you don't make stupid mistakes and crash into someone or into the barriers. And that was a close one. And yeah, some nice fireworks in the sky. Speeding through the expressway, just avoiding some slower cars and hitting the barrier, but nothing too big, so continuing. "30 seconds left on the clock, and gold medal with 27 seconds left on the clock. Like I said, this one is pretty easy as long as you don't make stupid mistakes or crash into someone or crash into the barriers. So yeah, overall really easy. So number 4, Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa 2-lap battle in a McLaren VGT Group 1 version. So, like the name of the mission said, this is just a 2-lap race in a McLaren VGT against other Group 1 cars. So, nothing too complicated about it. Just a 2-lap race. Overtake everyone in a fast car that maybe some people will find it difficult, but with enough practice you'll be fine. Third place by the start of the second lap. Not that difficult to do this mission. So we overtook all of the VGT concept cars on the first lap. Now we're facing the LMP ones from Toyota and Porsche. There's a Toyota on the left, just overtook it and almost was really close to overtaking that Porsche. But we're in first place now. So yeah, not hard at all. Final corner, back onto the main straight and across the line. So like I said, not complicated at all. Just don't crash. That's pretty much it. Maybe some people will think that the car is difficult to control, but just practice and you'll be fine, like I said before. And number 5, Northern Isle Festival 5 in a Group B car from the garage. So another short time trial in a Nissan GTR Group B. And this time in a wet surface. And that was some nasty understeer. A little bit more corners and... ooh, into the wall. And yeah, retry. So, wet surface. It's very slippery. And it's very hard to brake and corner, especially in powerful cars like the GT Sports Group B class. But just take it easy. Don't try to be very flashy with driftings and stuff. And there it is. So here it is again, only this time without touching the walls. Lots of tight corners on these missions. So we're on the final one. And gold medal. Anyway, number 6. Nissan BDT Ground Combat Fighter 3 laps in a Nissan Concept 2020 BDT. So this is just a 3-lap race against other Nissan Concept BGTs on a high-speed track that is this Tokyo Expressway layout. And that is not how you take the first corner, so take note of that. As you saw, this car has really long braking distances. So yeah, you want to avoid another embarrassing crash like that one. Just brake earlier. Yeah, maybe not as early as that. But anyway. 4th place on a track full of similar cars. 3rd place. Maybe I can overtake 2nd and 1st at the same corner. Nope, just overtook it on the flat out section. And 1st place now. Before we even got to the main straight on the 1st lap. So, pretty long straight this one. We can get pretty close to the car's top speed. So the only thing you should be worried about on this track is second place catching you at the end of the straight with that slipstream. You can see at the bottom of the screen the course map that he's getting really close right now, but not close enough. Just keep those cars behind you and you'll be okay. And if there's anyone from Nissan listening for whatever reason, this car has 2020 on its name, so I expect next GTR to look similar to this one. So yeah, get to work on that, Nissan. Back into the main straight for the end of the second lap and the start of the final lap. Not much to say, so I guess I will see you at the end of the race. You didn't see that crash. Some cool fireworks in the sky. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Like seriously, it's so pretty looking at the sky with those fireworks. And also at the side of the road. Oh, that's so cool. But anyway, that was this mission. Super easy, only 6 opponents. Anyone could do it. I don't see anyone losing on this one unless they're an absolute beginner at racing games or something. Number 7, Sardinia Group B night race, 2 laps. In another Group B car from the garage. So, back in the Group B cars, this time on an Audi Quattro S1 Pikes Peak. Really powerful car. Really difficult to get clean drives on the dirt. Well, at least for me it is difficult. So 2 laps at this rally track. And nothing too complicated, just a regular good old 2-lap race against cars in the similar category. So there's a twin Audi that we have to overtake ahead. Oh, this looks like it's sliding a bit too much. Some nice jumps before the start-finish line. Guess the most difficult part about this is to control the slides on not losing too much speed, and it's not as easy as it sounds. We're in the middle of the second lap and we are in 4th place, and yeah, that what you just saw is what you have to avoid, those big slides that make you lose so much speed, so much time. Anyway, in 3rd place, chasing 2nd. Hitting the back of that Ford in 2nd place. And looks like I'm running out of track. And that was not good, not good. Even without those crashes at the end, I would have finished in 2nd. So retry. Back at the back of the Ford Focus. But we overtook that Focus way earlier than on the previous try. Oh, that Peugeot slowing, losing a lot of speed on that corner. Should be able to overtake it right now, maybe. Nope. Going inside. Accelerating earlier. Be careful not to lose control on the jumps this time. Nice, nice, nice. Finish in 1st place. So yeah, difficult one, this one. But I guess just try not to lose much time in the corners when you're sliding. Try not to slide too much. And obviously don't crash. And number 8, Lake Maggiore Circuit GP 30-lap endurance race in a Porsche 911 RSR. But we'll have to do that another time, just like the last time there was an endurance race. Otherwise this video would be over an hour and a half long, and it would take even longer to upload it. Hopefully this time it will be only a few days instead of a few months. Jeez. Anyway, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you I don't know whenever I upload the next thing. Alright, peace.